Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is the ninth and the last video of our Basics of Stock module series. In today's video, we are going to learn about our unit of measurement, which is conversion factors. And hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is the ninth and the last video of our Basics of Stock module series. In today's video, we are going to learn about the unit of measurements, conversion factor, and various stock entries as well. We will also discuss the impact of the stock entries by watching the reports of the stock ledgers. Okay, so now let's get started. So first we will discuss about UoM, or we can say unit of measurement. UoM basically refers to a standardized quantity used to express a physical quantity. As we have selected various units of measure so far, like pieces, units, nos, etc. Now we will understand what is the role of the conversion factor in this unit of measurement. Okay, so let's suppose we purchase some items from a vendor and we order 30 items of that item. But the vendor is saying that he only deals in the boxes as he is a wholesaler, and he have big cartons which have 30 items per box, and the small items and the small boxes which have 15 items per box, and we place the order for two small boxes. Okay, then we receive the boxes at our company, and some employee unknowingly pass the purchase entry of 2 units. Okay, now our system will provide us the wrong information because actually we received the 30 units, but our system is only showing over 2 units. Okay, so to solve this problem, we set the unit of measurement and their conversion factors. Now to set the conversion factors, we will go to the item list and we will select an existing item. Okay, so we will select combs this time, and here down below we will see the option of unit of measurement and their conversion factors. Okay, so we will add another conversion factors. Here I am adding the boxes. So one box means 15 units. Okay, then we will select cartons. So we do not have any cartons here, so we will add one cartons also, and the cartons means 30 units. Okay, then we will save this item once again. Now we will go back and try to create a purchase entry for this item. Okay, so let's just go to the purchase invoice list, and here we can add our new item. Okay, now let's quickly create a purchase invoice. So here we will select the address first, so we will select Delhi, then we will select the supplier. So our supplier would be Global Electronics. Then we will select update stock, and we will set the warehouse also. So I'm selecting East Delhi. Okay, then we have to select the accounting dimension, which is our Delhi branch. Then I will select the item. Okay, so in the item, this time we will select com, and we will select the quantity to 2. Okay, because we are getting only 2 boxes. Then we have to change this also. So our com is 5%, no, 12% input. Okay, so we will select 12%, and in the rate we will mention 5000 per box. Okay, but you see here is no option to define the unit of measurement. So to define the unit of measurement, you have to click on this small arrow, and here we can change our unit of measurement. So from pieces we will change it to box. Okay, and then we will go back here, and we will just delete this interstate option, and then finally we will save this document. Okay, so we have to select the credit to option also. We forgot to refresh the server, that's why it's showing this error. Okay, now we will save it. Okay, now we will permanently submit this document. Now you see we have only purchased we have only selected two quantities, but here are 30 serial numbers have been generated, which means our warehouse has been equipped with 30 items of this combs. Okay, we can also go to the stock ledgers, and here we will select our warehouse, which is East Delhi, and here you can see the comb is added with the 30 quantity of the item, in spite of purchasing only 2 boxes in the invoice. Okay, so this is how all the unit of measurement conversion factor work. Okay, now let's just go back to home, and now we will start our new topic, which is stock entry. Okay, so our stock entry typically involves the recording of inflow and outflow of the inventory items within the organization, apart from the sales and purchase, because whenever we add any sales or purchase, we know it will affect the stock items of the organization. But what happens if we do not purchase or sell, but still there is some moving in the stock? Okay, so let's pass an example of stock entry. Okay, first we will navigate to the stock module, then we will click stock transaction, and then we will open stock entry. Okay, here you can see there is already a stock entry which we have done when we split our one batch into two different batches in our batch wise stock management video. Okay, so let us pass another stock entry. So here we have multiple options in the stock entry. You can see we can choose from material issue and material receipt, material transfer, manufacture, repack, send to the subcontractor, material transfer from manufacturer, and material consumption of for manufacture, send to warehouse, receive at warehouse. So we have multiple option of the stock entry type, and we can also create our own stock entry type. Okay, but we will understanding only some of them because most of these are related to the manufacturing module. Okay, so we will cover them during our manufacturing module. Okay, so let's first do an entry of material issue. Okay, so let's suppose a warehouse is issuing a material to any department. Okay, so here we will select our warehouse, which is like we will select stores. Okay, and we do not have add any address for our stores. So let's just change the store, and instead of store we will select East Delhi. We know it does have stock. Okay, so then we will select the address of East Delhi. Then we will select the delivery trip. In this we will add the address where we want to supply the goods. Okay, or we can say where we are issuing the material. Okay, so let's just select our billing address of the office. Okay, and here we will select an item. So we should know what items do we have in the warehouse. Okay, so we will select toothbrush and toiletries. Okay, now we will see that the warehouse have the quantities or not. Okay, so here we can see the toothbrushes are only available at our Mumbai warehouse. Okay, so we cannot do the toothbrush transaction here. Okay, so let's close it and let's change our material. Okay, we have purchased switched, I guess, in our Delhi branch. Okay, so let's just search for the switches. Okay, now let's see, do we have switches in our Delhi warehouse or not. Okay, we have 900 switches in our Delhi warehouse. Okay, so we will select our East Delhi warehouse and we will select the batch. Okay, so we will select the first batch, and from the first batch we will dispatch the quantity, which is 50, and then we will select insert. Okay, and then our target warehouse, we do not want to target it to warehouse because we are sending it to our office. Okay, so we will not select any target warehouse here, and then finally we will click on this right tick to save. Now we will permanently submit this to give effect. Okay, accounting dimension is important. Okay, so we have to select the accounting dimension also. So in the more information, we will select our branch, which is our Delhi branch. Then again we will save this. Okay, so our material issue entry has been passed. Now let's understand a stock transfer transaction from the warehouse itself. Okay, so let's just go to the stock, and again we will add a stock entry. We need to refresh it. Okay, there is a filter applied, which is repack. Just remove the filter, and we can see the material issue entry is also here. Okay, now we will add another stock entry of the material transfer. Here in the entry type we will select the material transfer, and here we will select the target warehouse. Okay, where we have to supply the material. Okay, so from our East Delhi warehouse I will supply the material to our West Delhi warehouse. Okay, so here we will select the West Delhi warehouse in target warehouse, and we will select the address of the warehouse. Then we have to select the source warehouse, which is our East Delhi warehouse, and we will select the address of the East Delhi warehouse also. Then we will select the item code, which again I will select switches. Then we will select add the batch, which is our batch number 1, and we have available quantity 350. So we want to transfer 250 from that to our West Delhi warehouse. Okay, so we will select insert, and here we can also add any additional expenses that we incur. So like we incur any delivery charges of supplying our goods to one warehouse to another, so we can add them here. Okay, so I'll select freight and forwarding charges, and here in the amount I will add a random figure, so it's 500. And then in description we have to mention the description of the type of expense. So okay, so I will write delivery charges. Then in the more information we have to select the branch, so we will select Delhi branch, and finally we will click on the right tick to save and the lock to permanently submit this transaction. Now let's just view the stock ledgers. Okay, so if we select the warehouse West Delhi this time, we can see West Delhi warehouse also have a stock of 250, which was transferred from this voucher. And now let's see our East Delhi warehouse. So you can see our East Delhi warehouse have multiple entry, and 250 switches has been transferred by this entry to our West Delhi warehouse. Okay, so now let's just go back to the home. So that concludes our basic of stock module series focusing on inventory management with ACCU360 ERP. You are now equipped with the essential knowledge to optimize your inventory processes and streamline your operations. With ACCU360 ERP's comprehensive feature, you can efficiently track, manage, and analyze your inventory, ensuring smooth and cost-effective operations of your business. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember to implement the strategies and the insights gained from this series to enhance your inventory management practices. Stay tuned for more valuable tips and updates from ACCU360 ERP. Until then, thanks a lot for watching.